Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 238 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, Pistol. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
The fighters touch him up.
Ready.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Choi. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. That jab is fast. Look at that jab. There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, some of the best kicks you'll see right there, live and in color. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Single collar tie now.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
That knee might have landed there. And those knees aren't just for effect, those are doing real damage. Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Ooh, what a punch. That was a thudding leg kick. Big kick.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Choi. 3 minutes. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
There's the elbow. Just out of range with that left hook. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And there comes the separation now.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Straight counter, good by Choi. And they separate. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and he tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's gonna try to control him, then find a submission.
Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Punch over the top. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Wow.
Way to mix it up. Unbelievable elbow land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, nice strike landed there by Choi. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
Attempts the uppercut there, but it doesn't land. Strong defense there to block the shot. Round two straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. The cut on his lip is only getting worse. We've kept an eye on it tonight. The cut man is going to have to do some work here to try to prevent that from becoming more of a factor here in this next round. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected, we saw this on the match sheet, that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round. Nice straight punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop him, John, stop him. Nice kick.
punches blocked. Oh, that's a good right hand. Big knee lands there. Whiffs on that offering. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Choi gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Nice 1-2 there. Got the single collar tie. Back and forth we go. The right hand just misses.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Oh, nice job to block the kick.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, single collar tie now.
Head kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is the technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Nice body kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Oh, collar tie.
Straight punch lands.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Nice leg kick there by Choi. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, nice jab by the Korean Superboy. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there, nasty. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and they separate.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Leg kick.
Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Getting it to land exactly where you want it. Ooh, what a punch. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Loaded up on that right hand, too.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Yeah,
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Knee to the body. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
That punch no good.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Choi's has got full mount now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Wild attempt with the right hand there. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they're fighting behind it real well.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Ooh, big shot lands. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. "15 seconds remain in the round."
Nice.
Single collar tie now.
Beautiful body kick.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Had him hurt, almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round, he put the pressure on him. Get right in his face.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, big left hand there.
Good stick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg
They
kick.
continue to exchange. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Just out of range with the big right hand. Sound defensively blocks the shot.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mix. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, big left hook there. And they separate.
Oh, he got his room good, too.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, beautiful counter with the jab. Slips that left hand. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Big knee to the body. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
High velocity elbow is blocked. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by the Korean Superboy. Misses with the left hook. Visibly limping here.
Finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Knee to the body. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate.
Nice head kick.
Oh, strong punch there by the Korean Superboy. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Oh!
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. An uppercut.
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy,
man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud